Hello students, in the last lecture we have done the use of the dimensional analysis, the first use of the dimensional analysis, that is correctness or the principle of homogeneity, and we have covered both the types along with the competition numericals on the principle of homogeneity. Now I am moving to the next use of the dimensional analysis, that is derivation. In this use of the dimensional analysis, we are going to derive the formulas. Clear? First, I will start with the easy one. What will be given in these numericals? The statement will be like this: derive the expression for force. Derive the expression for force in terms of mass of object, velocity of object, and radius of the object. Okay, just look at this numerical. In each of the numerical, one thing will be given for which you have to find the formula. For example, in this case, we have to derive the expression for force. Whichever quantity is given for which we have to derive the formula, that you have to write along left hand side like this, force, and then proportionality sign, and along right hand side you will write the physical quantities on which this given physical quantity depends. For example, in this case it is in terms of mass, velocity and radius. Mass, velocity and radius. Step 1. You don't have to write the steps over there in exam, but over here to explain, I am writing in terms of the steps. Step 1, you will write the given question in this form, and from yourself you will put up the dimensions A, B and C. These constants A, B and C अपनी तरह से put up करने हैं. Step 2. This use is the easiest one. Put up the dimension for each of the physical quantity. Force is mLT minus 2, directly proportional to mass, that is m, velocity, that is LT minus 1, radius, that is length. Now multiply these powers inside, you will get m raised power a, l raised power b, t raised power minus b, l raised power c. Along this side, mLT minus 2. Step 3. Combine the terms containing the same bases. जैसे यहाँ पे 2 बार l आ गया, clear? तो it will be m अकेला ही है तो अकेला ही रहेगा, l will be b plus c. Powers को add कर देना with the same base, t raised power minus b, and along this side mLT minus 2. कुछ नहीं लिखा, that means power is 1. Step 4. कंपेयर द पावर्स. m की पावर को m की पावर से कंपेयर करना है, l की पावर को l की पावर के साथ कंपेयर करना है, t की पावर को t की पावर के साथ कंपेयर करना है, एंड यू विल गेट 3 इक्वेशंस. फॉर एग्जांपल द फर्स्ट वन इज m की पावर यहाँ पे क्या a, इस तरफ क्या 1, सो a विल बी इक्वल टू 1. देन इज b प्लस c इज इक्वल टू 1. कंपेयरिंग द पावर्स ऑफ t, माइनस b इज इक्वल टू माइनस 2. तो यहाँ से तो डायरेक्टली a की वैल्यू आ गई. बेसिकली व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू इज वी आर गोइंग टू मेक दीज इक्वेशंस एज 1, 2 एंड 3. इस क्वेश्चन में इजी है, हर एक में इजी नहीं होगा. यू विल इन ईच ऑफ द क्वेश्चन यू विल गेट दिस टाइप ऑफ 3 इक्वेशंस इफ देयर आर 3 वेरिएबल्स. क्लियर? देन यू टू सोल्व दीज 3 इक्वेशंस साइमल्टेनियसली. जैसे आपने 10th में किया होगा ना, XYZ की इक्वेशंस होती थी मैथ्स में, उनको आपस में सोल्व करते थे, वैसे ही इनको सोल्व करना टू गेट द वैल्यूज ऑफ A, B एंड C. क्लियर? From here I will get the value of b as 2. Minus minus cancel out हो जाएगा. If I use this value of b as 2 over here, I will get the value of c. So from equation 2 I will get 2 plus c is 1, or c is 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. So I got the value of c as minus 1. Now we have the values of a, b and c. Step 5. Put up these values of a, b and c in equation or step 1. So it will be f is directly proportional to m, v and r. A की वैल्यू कितनी थी 1, b is 2, c is -1. You can leave it over here, but it's better if you write the formula mv2 by r. You can leave it over here. Again, it will be better if you write it like this: kmv square by r. K is the constant of proportionality. Normally इसकी वैल्यू आपको नहीं पता होगी. You can leave it over here. In this case it is 1, but I'm not writing it over here. Okay, next one is, see the question is, derive the expression for force which depends upon universal gravitational constant, mass of object and radius of object. Statement मैं बोल रहा हूँ, लिख नहीं रहा हूँ. So first of all, the first step, I will put up the values as constants as a, b, c. Second step, put up the dimensions. Force is m l t minus 2, universal gravitational constant m minus 1 l 3 t minus 2. Then is mass, that will be m. Radius is length. Now multiplying these powers inside, m raised to power minus a, l raised to power 3a, t raised to power minus 2a, m raised to power b, l raised to power c. Then again m raised to power minus a plus b, l दो बार आ गया, so it will be l is 3a plus c and t is minus 2a. Is it okay? Now again along left hand side mlt minus 2. Step 3, comparing the powers of a, b and c. So I will get minus a प्लस बी इज इक्वल टू 1. m की पावर से कंपेयर कर दी. अब l पे आते हैं. 3a प्लस c इज आल्सो इक्वल टू 1. दस बी से इक्वेशन नंबर 1, दस बी से 2 एंड माइनस 2a कंपेयरिंग द पावर्स ऑफ t. minus 2 is equal to minus 2. If I solve this one, I will get a as 1. Is it okay? I will get a as 1. Now I can use this value of a in equation 1 and then in equation 2. First I am going to use this equation 3 in equation 1. So if I put up the value of a as 1 in equation 1, I will get minus 1 plus b is equal to 1. I will take this minus 1 along this side. I will get b as 2. So b की value भी अपने पास आ गई. Similarly, I am going to use this equation 3 in equation 2. I will get 3 into a, that is 1, plus c is 1. So c will be equal to 1 minus 3 is minus 2. तो अपने पास a, b और c तीनों आ गए. I am going to use these values of a, b, c in equation, the first equation. So I will get f is directly proportional to g raised to power a, m raised to power 2, and then is r raised to power minus 2. I will get the formula gm2 by r2. Okay, either this will be your final formula, or I can write f is k gm2 by r2. Is that okay? Okay, taking the next one. Derive the expression for force which depends upon coefficient of viscosity, radius of the object and velocity of the object. Step 1, put up the constant ABC. Step 2, put up the dimension of each of the physical quantity. mlt minus 2, eta is ml minus 1, t minus 1. Radius is length, l is to power b. Velocity is lt minus 1, r is c. Multiply the powers, m raised to power a, l raised to power minus a, t raised to power minus a, l raised to power b, l raised to power c, t raised to power minus c. Again it will be m raised to power a, m अकेला है तो अकेला ही रहेगा. l raised to power माइनस ए प्लस बी प्लस सी. सो 3 बार आ गया ना L. And T will be minus A minus C. And along this side it is MLT minus 2. Now step 3, comparing the powers. M की पावर क्या है यहाँ पे A, इधर क्या है 1. So A is directly equal to 1. A की वैल्यू तो यहाँ से डायरेक्टली आ गई. This is equation number 1. Then for this one is comparing the powers of L with L, minus A plus B plus C. This is also equal to 1. If I put up the value of A right over here, I will get minus 1 plus B plus C is 1, or I can write B plus C is equal to 2. Let this be say equation number 2. Then minus A, I am comparing the power of T with T over here. Minus A minus C is minus 2. Clear? We know the value of A. Minus 1 minus C is minus 2. So if I take this C over here, this minus 2 along this side, minus 1 plus 2 is C. So C is equal to 1. C की वैल्यू भी आ गई अपने पास. Now I am going to use this value of C in equation 2. So B plus C. C is 1 is equal to 2. So B is also equal to 1. So we have got the values of A, B and C. So this first step will become F is directly proportional to eta R and V. The powers are 1, 1 and 1. F is equal to K eta R and V. Just for your knowledge, this formula is called Stokes law. Stokes law. ये 6-7 चैप्टर में आएगा. Stokes formula for viscous drag. And just for your knowledge, this value of K is 6 pi. याद करने की जरूरत नहीं, ये फॉर्मूला अपने आप ही आ जाएगा. So in this way we can derive the formula. There are some limitations for this derivation process, for this use. Those limitations are: first, we cannot have more than 3 physical quantities along right hand side. Not more than 3 physical quantities along the right hand side. That means along this side you can have only 3 physical quantities. Second, we cannot derive the formulas which contains more than one term. That means we cannot derive the formula S is ut plus half d square, because this one contains 2 terms. ये formula derive नहीं हो सकता. Third, we cannot find the constants like this one. Constant cannot be found in this derivation method. Fourth, we cannot derive the formulas containing T ratios. किसी फॉर्मूले में अगर साइन थीटा, कॉस थीटा, टैन थीटा, सीकेंड को सीकेंड कॉट आता है तो उसको हम ड्राइव नहीं कर सकते. फिफ्थ, वी कैनॉट ड्राइव द फॉर्मूलाज विच कंटेन्स एंटीलॉग और एक्सपोनेंट. एंटीलॉग और एक्सपोनेंट ई की पावर वाले फॉर्मूलाज नहीं ड्राइव कर सकते. सिक्स्थ, वी कैनॉट ड्राइव द फॉर्मूलाज कंटेन लॉग. लॉग वाले फॉर्मूलाज आप ड्राइव नहीं कर सकते. ठीक है. सो दीज आर द सम ऑफ द ड्रॉबैक्स ऑफ डेरिवेशन मेथड. These were all about the easy formulas. In the next video, I will take up the next use, that is conversion of one dimensional system into the other dimensional system. Along with I will discuss some of the numericals on this topic also. Okay, that is derivation. Thank you. Stay home, stay blessed, stay safe. Have a nice day.